Welcome to the video on influencer identification and evaluation. After watching this video, you'll be able to identify influencers using various sources and methodologies and evaluate the key metrics and techniques to optimize their effectiveness. You'll also be able to describe various tools and how to avoid fake influencers while selecting them. Imagine you're a marketing manager for organic skincare products. Your product's brand is of the best quality, but now it's time to get the word out. You decide to leverage influencer marketing, but wondering where to start. In this digital era, there are thousands of influencers across diverse platforms. So how do you know which influencer will correctly fit with your brand and can deliver successful results? Let's review how businesses can identify potential influencers aligning with their goals. For determining potential influencers, first define your business goals' brand awareness, engagement, website traffic, or conversion rates. Determine your target audience's age, interests, location, and purchasing patterns, and identify influencers that can address their audiences. Based on the business goals, select influencers from mega, macro, micro, and nano influencers that fit the marketing campaigns. Leverage different social media platforms that cater to various influencer types and industries. For example, social media platforms like Instagram are best for lifestyle, fashion, beauty, and entertainment. YouTube is ideal for insights on product reviews and tutorials. However, Facebook is effective for community-based influencers. Professional social media platforms, such as LinkedIn, is effective for business-to-business or B2B and industry thought leaders, and Twitter professionally engages news, politics, and tech influencers. Businesses can identify influencers using various sources and methodologies. For example, they can manually search for influencers on social media by exploring hashtags and keywords. Another method is by searching Google directly for influencers in your domain. They can also check for competitors' collaborated influencers, and lastly, explore user-generated content, or UGC, to find relevant influencers. Several influencer marketing platforms and tools help to streamline influencer search. For example, Upfluence is an AI-driven search engine for influencers and vetting them. BuzzSumo can help businesses identify potential influencers from various industries, and Hype Auditor and Tracker can help evaluate the authenticity of influencers and audience quality. Heapsy can filter influencers based on position, audience engagement rate, and follower demographics. Businesses should evaluate influencers' profiles once they shortlist them. For example, match influencers' audience demographics with the target audience's location, age, and interests. Tools like Social Blade can help analyze influencer audiences. Checking influencers' profiles for their past business collaborations and requesting case studies or insights into previous campaign success rates can help select potential influencers. Reviewing influencers' content and posts helps to assess content quality, authenticity, and relevance to your brand. Evaluate the influencer's tone, aesthetics, and body language for your brand fit. Assessing followers' comments on influencers' posts can give insights into their engagement activities. Finally, the engagement rate that an influencer has helps analyze how active or engaged the followers are. The engagement rate is the sum of total likes plus comments and shares divided by the number of followers into 100. A high engagement rate indicates that the influencer's followers are active and respond to the influencer's post. After successfully identifying potential influencers for your brand, your next step is outreach and partnership management. Businesses can follow influencers and engage with their content before connecting with them. They can directly send an email or a message with a brief introduction of the brand and highlight the purpose of collaboration. Businesses can leverage platforms such as Creator IQ, Aspire IQ, or Grin to manage paid partnerships with influencers and automate the partnership management process. Investing time and effort helps businesses to build long-term partnerships with influencers and establish trust between both partners. However, businesses should consider red flags for fake influencers. Certain fake influencers make followers and manipulate engagement, as they appear valued on social media platforms. observe a sudden spike in their followers, which often hints at purchased followers. However, low engagement with a high follower count leads to unauthentic engagement. You may come across over-promotional and irrelevant content for certain brands, meaning that influencer followers may view them negatively. To avoid fake influencers, they can make a disclosure on their post that their promotions belong to paid partnerships. This can save the brands and influencers' authenticity and reputation. In this video, you've learned that identifying the correct influencer for a business combines strategic research, analytical evaluation, and relationship building. For identifying potential influencers for your brand, define a goal, explore target audiences, choose influencers from their types, and leverage social media platforms. Use manual search on social media or read blogs and explore online communities, influencer marketing platforms, and tools to identify influencers. After shortlisting influencers, evaluate their effectiveness based on their engagement, audience demographics, and past collaborations. Building long-term relationships with influencers helps to grow your brand